And this is Martin in the Morning. It is 17 minutes after 9 o'clock. And Jennifer's here from the Heritage Humane Society, so we'll be chatting with her in just a couple of minutes here.
This Heritage Humane Society's Paws for Paws segment is proudly sponsored by Mermaid Books.
Well, as always, it is Tuesday morning, and I so look forward to Tuesday mornings because our friends from over at Heritage Humane come over every week, and we have a chance to interact with some of the most delightful animals. Case in point today is pumpkin pie. So appropriate for...
Yeah, the upcoming week.
That's right. Thanksgiving is just around the corner.
I know, it's
just
crazy.
In case you had forgotten. And Jennifer's here also, and... Jennifer, I guess, is going to be with us most of the time now because Darcy's decided to go do some other stuff, and so I guess she will not be with us any longer.
Yeah, so you'll see me most Tuesday mornings with a critter.
Yeah, so Jennifer and a critter will be here from here to 4 here on the radio.
That's going to be the new title of the segment, Jennifer and a Critter.
I like that. Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. So anyway, pumpkin pie is the delightful kitten, or actually almost full grown, about a year old now, right?
Yep.
And pumpkin pie was a rescue from Hurricane Florence. Is that right?
She was, yeah. So we took in quite a few cats, kittens, and dogs that were affected by Hurricane Florence, and she is one of them. So she's actually up for adoption. Really sweet cat. If you've watched the segments before, a lot of times when we bring kittens and dogs in, they're running around the studio the whole time.
Kind of like me, a little bit wired in the morning. Yeah,
but she is just the sweetest thing. She's just melting in my hands, just soaking up all the attention. So really sweet little girl. She's about a year old, and she's a tabby. So we are looking to try to find a really good home for her. And the great thing is if you come and adopt her or one of our other cats or kittens, that means we have more room at the shelter to take in more animals. So we do have a lot of cats and kittens. We're actually pretty full right now. So if anybody's interested, maybe in taking pumpkin pie or one of our other critters home this holiday season, we are doing a promotion where any adult animal is 25% off. Okay. So we're trying to find some really great homes for these guys for the rest of the year, so that way we can get some more in the shelter and take care of them, especially with it getting colder. We would love to get some more animals through the doors to find good homes for them.
Well, let me place a caveat on that. You have to understand, if you find it in your heart to adopt a kitten or cat like pumpkin pie, really what that means is you're saving more lives of these wonderful animals. Because if pumpkin pie comes to your house to live, then they have another spot to save yet another animal.
Yes.
Yeah, which is fantastic, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, very, very good. Now, as always, Heritage Humane, they're doing all kinds of stuff all the time.
Yep.
They're like Santa Claus, by the way. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And you're going to be at one of the art stores or galleries coming up, right?
We are. So this Saturday, we're actually going to be over at Artfully Yours studio, which is off of Jamestown Road. And we're going to be there from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're doing a great event for us. You can actually bring your animal with you. So if you have a dog or cat you want to bring, they're going to have a photo area where you can take photos with your animal. You can do some paintings. They have rocks that you can paint there. And all part of the proceeds of the whole event goes right back to the shelter. So if you're a more artful person and a pet lover, definitely come by. We're going to be there on the 17th, which is Saturday, and it'll be a really, really great event. So we're really excited about partnering with them this weekend.
Well, this past weekend down in the city of Hampton, they had the Bodacious Bazaar at the Hampton Roads Convention Center. But we, too, at Heritage Humane Society, and we promote it here on the radio station, a wonderful bazaar coming up the first weekend in December. Am I correct?
Yep, December 8th.
Tell us about it.
So it's the Christmas Bazaar. It is one of our biggest fundraisers for the year. So we're going to be out there on December 8th. And it's going to be a really great event. We're going to have lots of great items that people can purchase. So if you're looking for gifts to get people for the Christmas season, definitely come out. We'll have great food. So it'll be a really, really fun event. And we're actually also going to be at the farmers market on the December 1st, which is the Christmas parade.
Oh, wow.
So that's exciting too. We're going to have a little area. We're going to bring some of our adoptable pets. And it's the first time we're actually going to be at the farmers market. So it's going to be a fun couple weekends for Heritage Humane Society.
And, I don't know if they're still doing this now or not, but they have the second Sunday. I don't know whether it's off season for that. And, you folks might want to consider that as well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, sometimes I happen to be in town, even though I live in Poquoson, and I look down Prince George Street. You've never seen so many people in your life.
It's so many people, yeah.
And it's wonderful. And you, too, can expose people to the wonderful collection of God's creatures that you have over at Heritage Humane Society, and that could translate into lots of adoption.
Exactly, yeah, and it's just a great place to bring our dogs to get a little exercise. We actually, a lot of times, will go to Colonial Williamsburg just to kind of walk them around. We put really cute Adopt Me vests on them, so that way we can kind of draw the crowds in.
Right, I got it.
But yeah, we're excited that we're going to be doing the farmers market on December 1st. It'll be right after the parade, which will be great. So we'll get lots of people coming in and checking out some of the great things that we do with the animals.
Well, speaking of Colonial Williamsburg and walking the dogs, until I came to work at this radio station, I always pronounced the main drag through downtown Duke of Gloucester Street.
Yeah.
So they've shortened it to Dog Street.
Yes. And actually, the theme of the parade this year is Miracle on Dog Street. To kind of Miracle on 34th Street.
Right.
So it'll be a cute little tie-in for the dogs, since that's the theme for this year.
Yeah. So lots of your animals are going to be in the parade, I assume, right?
So we'll have some great volunteers and some great dogs walking in the parade. So yeah, we're excited. It's coming up really quick.
Yeah. Well, matter of fact, Kendall, the lady that now works here, and she took Stephanie's place here at the radio station. She was talking to me yesterday about the Christmas parade, and she said, it's only a few weeks away.
I know. It's crazy.
It seems like this 2018 year, I don't know whether it's me, but it's just gone whoosh, gone by like a jet. I can't believe that we're this close to Thanksgiving and the big day, Christmas, just around the corner.
Exactly.
And what is better than having a furry friend to join your family this holiday season? And you can make that happen over at Heritage Humane Society. And you tell them Martin in the Morning and Jennifer sent you, and they'll make you a deal, make you an offer.
You can't refuse, right?
You cannot refuse, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here today. And thank you, Pumpkin Pie, for your appearance here on the radio. And our wonderful production staff there in the studio with us, Riley and CJ, and they'll take all this footage upstairs and turn it into a video masterpiece, which you can see on our website and our Facebook page and all that great stuff. So, Jennifer, thank you for coming in. Look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And it sounds like we got some bad weather coming, right? Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, Jennifer.
Mermaid Books is proud to have sponsored this Pause for Pause segment. Mermaid Books, used and rare books, antiques, vintage postcards, classic fiction, children's books, and of course, books about all creatures great and small. Mermaid Books is located downstairs at 421A Prince George Street in Merchant Square, Williamsburg.